sports coverage, radio, TV, internet, only at Power 95.7.
Blue Ridge Yellow Jackets. Yeah, they got a good following too.
Number 3, Robert Tate.
Here comes sophomore number 3, Robert Tate.
Sophomore number 11, Corey Enfield.
Another sophomore, he doesn't know it though, number 11, Corey Enfield.
Number 13, Josiah Vitale.
Here's my main man, number 13, Josiah Vitale.
Number 15, Darian Burnett.
Another sophomore, number 15, Darian Burnett. And here comes the leader, pretty much the leader of this Blue Ridge Yellow Jacket team to round out the top 5, number 24. That is the main man. Oh, I can't even think of his name now. Mason, Big Mason Burgess. Going to round out the top 5 for the Blue Ridge Yellow Jackets. This is going to be an exciting game. We saw Ganado earlier play a spectacular game. This place was packed with Ganado fans. Congratulations to Ganado. And then just a while ago, we saw the Florence Gophers go into overtime. Spectacular game. And I think we're underway for another great game. So we're fixing to have the tip-off. Mason Burgess out there for the tip-off, going up against Johnson for the Crusaders. Burgess gets the tip. Gonna get it back to Burnett. Burnett gets it to Vitale. Back to Mason Burgess, top of the key. Burgess to infield over on the left-hand side. Infield looking, sends it back up to the top of the key. To Burnett, back to Vitale. Fakes it to Robert Tate, gets it to Corey Infield from the promised land. Won't go. Rebound, Burgess. Still won't get it to go. Here come the Crusaders. Conner's gonna get it down across half court. Looking to set something up. Gets the pass back over to Hinstra. Hinstra to Augustine. Augustine in the paint, gets the shot up, won't go. And they're gonna say it's off the Yellow Jackets. Gonna be Crusader ball. We want to remind everybody we're coming to you live in HD streaming on our webpage, kwkm.com. That's kwkm.com. Got to say hello to Chotty out there. Chotty, I'll be coming home tomorrow. Good tip by Vitale on the inbound pass, and it's going to be Yellow Jacket ball. Burgess, top of the key, gets it to Vitale. Vitale's going to get it over to Robert Tate. Far left side, back to Vitale. In the middle to infield. The free throw line, gets it back out to Vitale. He fakes driving in, changes his mind. Back out to Burnett from the promised land, won't go. Rebound, Crusaders. Crusaders get it down to Hunter. And they're going to call a foul down there on Darian Burnett. Darian Burnett commits the foul. It's first team foul, so the Crusaders going to be inbounding it underneath the basket. There's an inbound pass to Hunt, can't get it to go, and here come the Jackets the other way. Here comes Josiah Vitale, gets it to infield, far right-hand side, back to the top of the key to Vitale. Vitale looking to get it to the inside, can't get it to go. It's back out to Robert Tate, Corey infield. Back out to Tate, top of the key, over to Josiah. Josiah's gonna drive it in. Gets it back out to Burnett from the promised land, still won't go. Rebound, Crusaders. Good defense by Mason Burgess. Come the Crusaders, cross half court. Oh, almost got away from him. They get it back to Hunter. Hunter gets it on the inside to Hinstra. Off the glass, and it's good. Crusaders 2, Jackets 0. Here comes Burnett, gonna hand it off to Mason Burgess. Burgess back to infield from the promised land, won't go. Rebound, Crusaders. Conner brings it in, gets it in the paint, dishes it off. Off the glass is Johnson, and it won't go, and he's going to commit a foul over the back. That's going to be his first foul of the night.
First team foul.
It's going to be Jacket ball. Jackets trail 2-0. 5:37 remaining here in the first quarter. And we're in for a heck of a game. Here comes Burnett driving in, almost in the paint, gets it up off the glass, still won't go. Rebound Crusaders. Long pass. They get it down to Hunter. Hunter tries to drive it in, can't get it, tries to pass it, and it ends up going out of bounds. Jacket ball. So here comes your Jackets. Burnett, top of the key, dishes off to Burgess, back to infield, back to Burnett from the promised land, won't go. Oh, rebound Crusaders. Nice pass. They get it down to Augustine. Augustine off the glass, it's good. Burnett's gonna fake the three-pointer and he's gonna get fouled right there.
Fouls at number 11, Tyler Comer.
Foul's gonna go against Koner.
His first second team foul.
It's gonna be his first foul, second team foul of the night. Jackets ball. They get it into Burgess, top of the key. Back to Batal. Batal's gonna fake dishing it off to Robert Tate, still on his feet, gonna drive it in, gets it to Burgess. Burgess back out to Burnett. Burnett spinning move in the paint, still can't get it to fall. Rebound, Crusaders. Jackets trail 4-0. Good defense by Robert Tate. Robert Tate picking up Koner. He's gonna dish it off to Hunter. Hunter drives it in, tries to get it underneath, won't go. Burgess with great defense, Jackets ball. They get it to Burgess in the far right-hand corner. Oh, they're gonna say Burgess stepped on the line. Out of bounds, Crusader ball. Here come the Crusaders. Hunter's gonna inbound it to Koner. Koner's gonna pick up Robert Tate as a defender. Koner still with the ball, looking to pass it. Knocked out of bounds by Burnett over on the far side. Jackets playing some great defense after they just can't get a shot to fall. Coming to you live. Oh, nice inbound pass from Hunter. Hunter to Hinstra underneath off the glass. It's good. 6-0 Crusaders. Burnett, top of the key. Gonna put it up. Still won't go. Jackets cannot buy a rebound either. Here come the Crusaders the other way. Long pass. Augustine in the far right-hand side. Won't go. Rebound. Corey infield. Here come the Jackets. Gonna get it to Vital. It's the top of the key. Vital's gonna drive it in the paint. Gonna put it up off the glass, and it's good. First points of the game for the Jackets. 6-2, Jackets trail. Koner with the ball. Picks up Robert Tate as a defender. They're boxing him out underneath. He gets it into Hinstra. Hinstra tries to get it back out, and it goes out of bounds. Jacket ball. Van Overshield going to come in for Robert Tate. And Huss is going to come in for the Crusaders. Bertal gets the ball into Burnett. Burnett at the top of the key to Burgess. Burgess going to drive it in the paint. Little bounce pass to Burnett. Back to Van Overshield. Back out to Bertal. Back to Burnett. Far right-hand side in the paint. Tries to get it to infield, and it's stolen. Turnover, Jackets. Ooh, nice bounce pass from Koner to Johnson with the layup. 8-2, Jackets trail. Burnett from the promised land, won't go. Bertal with the rebound, and Bertal's going to be fouled.
Fouls at number 23, Matt Huss.
Huss is committing the foul. Beautiful rebound by Bertal. That might be their first offensive rebound right there. in the game for the Jackets. They've been struggling with rebounds. Here comes Burgess in the key, and he's going to get fouled. That's what he needs to do. He needs to start driving it in and getting some fouls on the big man. Burgess going to go to line, shoot 2:11 remaining here in the first quarter, and the Jackets have only managed to put up 2 points. This is kind of a shocker for me. So Burgess going to the line. First one's up. That's the way it's kind of gone here. First one's no good. Burgess struggled the other night at the line, only making 1 out of 2 most of the time. Second one's up. Oh, neither one of them fall. Rebound by the Crusaders. Here they come the other way. 3-point shot from Augustine, and it's good. 11-2, Jackets trail. Here comes Vital, top of the key. Gonna fake it to Burgess, still has the ball. Gets it Van Overshield, far right-hand side. Van Overshield's gonna take it back to the top of the key. Gets it to Burnett, going down the left side, back to Burgess, back to Van Overshield, top of the key. Van Overshield's gonna drive it in, nowhere to go. Gets it in, beautiful pass into Burgess in the paint, off the backboard, it's good. 11-4, Jackets still trail. Here come the Crusaders. Koner picks up Van Overshield as a defender, trying to get it into the big man, number 32, Johnson. Back out to Augustine, top of the key, he's gonna take the shot, won't go. And the big man Johnson gets the rebound, still can't do nothing with it, and they're gonna call a pushing foul on, gonna call it on Johnson, 32 Johnson. That's his second foul of the night. 1:12 remaining here in the first quarter. Crusaders don't want to see their big man Johnson in foul trouble. 2 fouls in the first quarter is not good. Here come your Jackets. Burnett back to Vital, top of the key, fakes it to infield, back to infield, pump fake, gonna get it back to Burnett at the top of the key. Burnett's gonna try to drive it, and he's gonna get stolen. Crusader ball. Nope, they're gonna call Corey Infield with the foul here. I believe that's gonna be his first. Jackets trail 11-4. I remind you, we're coming to you in live HD action. KWKM.com, that's KWKM.com. Got a substitution in here. Abraham inbounding it for the Crusaders. Gets it into Huss. Huss gets it back to Koner. Van Overshield, the defender on Koner. Long pass over to Abraham. Abraham in the paint. Tries a bounce pass, won't go. Stolen by Burgess behind the back and off the glass. Mason Burgess taking control of that play. Beautiful play by Burgess. Stolen on defense and took it to the hoop offense. Now the Jackets starting to get wound up here on defense. Crusaders kick it back out for money ball. Won't go. Rebound Burgess. Here they come the other way. Burgess top of the key. Gonna get it to infield. Van Overshield off the glass. Won't go. It's almost the end of the first quarter. Long shot. Won't go. So at the end of the first quarter, it's Northwest Christian Crusaders 11. Your Blue Ridge Yellow Jackets 6. We're going to take a 1-minute timeout, and we'll be back. We're coming to you live at our webpage, KWKM.com. KWKM.com. You're listening to the Power 95.7 Hot FM. Thank you. Are we still good? Beautiful.
Face it, when you're feeling frustrated with slow internet, it shows. So stream without the buffering with Cable One high-speed internet. It has up to 100 megabits of blazing speed, and that's faster than those other internet guys. So no matter how many devices you have on at the same time, it's always fast. And that speed, that's written all over your face. Cable One, the face of fast.
Welcome back to the Prescott Valley Event Center. Your Blue Ridge Yellow Jackets travel over here in the 3A quarterfinals of the boys basketball tournament. taking on Northwest Christian Crusaders. Jackets have struggled thus far. And Crusaders going to put it up. It's going to get knocked out of bounds, and they're going to say Crusader ball underneath. Crusaders lead the game, 11-6. Jackets, they went for half of the first quarter, not being able to put in any points, which is unheard of for the Jackets. And they're going to call a foul on Corey Enfield. They're surely not going to say it was a shooting foul. No, they're not going to say shooting foul. Robert Tate's going to sub in for Corey Enfield. So it's going to be Crusader ball underneath, 7:42 remaining in the first half. From the promised land for Augustine. Augustine has a hot hand out there. I think it's his second three-pointer. Comes Van Overshield to Tate at the top of the key. Over to Burnett. Burnett to Vandershield, coming back to the right-hand side. Vandershield tries to pass it in and throws it away. Turnover Jackets. Here come the Crusaders the other way. And they're going to call a charging foul. Beautiful on Hinstra against Burgess. Burgess standing his ground. Mason Burgess has to get wound up here and start taking it to the hoop. When Burgess has driven in the paint, he draws the foul from their big man, which is good, sends him to the line. Van Overshield from the promised land won't go. Rebound, Crusaders. Koner, crossed half court. Gonna drive it in, tries to dish it off to their big man inside, won't go. And it knocked out of bounds. They're gonna say Crusader ball. You could watch all this live basketball action at our homepage, kwkm.com. That's kwkm.com. I sound a lot smarter in HD. Crusaders gonna drive it in. Good job. Josiah Vital gets the rebound and then gets hacked. So that's another Crusader getting a foul called on him. And yes, they are in the bonus. So Josiah's going to go to line shooting 1-1. I think the scorekeeper's listening to me. If you hear it, sounds like an echo. He's copying me. First one's up. There we go. It's good. So the Jackets finally cut this lead in half, 14-7. Josiah's second shot won't go. Rebound, Crusaders. Comes the ball the other way. Corner, and it's going to get stolen by Van Overshield. He's going to get it to Robert Tate off the glass, and it's good. 14-9 now your score. Van Overshield, beautiful defense. Comes Koner, going to drive it in, bounce pass underneath their big man. He's going to put it up, and it's good. 16-9, Jackets trail. Here comes Van Overshield, driving it down quick, waiting for his team. Back to Josiah, top of the key. Beautiful. Going to drive it in and get fouled. He's going to the line shooting too. That foul is committed by number 23, Huss. That's their other big man. Johnson, number 32, is their main big man. Then Huss come in substitution for him, and he's just got his second foul. So Vital's on the line. Josiah, first shot up, and it's good. 16-10. Jackets still trail. Huss is going to go out, and Inez is coming in. Second shot up, still won't go. Rebound Crusaders. Here they come the other way. Right to their money ball man, and he sinks it. You've got to get somebody on Andrew Augustine out there because he's sinking them. Here comes Burnett. Here we go. Josiah from the promised land won't go. Rebound Crusaders. 19-10, Jackets trail. Koner, cross half court. Gets it to Augustine. Augustine's going to drive in, kicks it back out to Abraham. Abraham gets it in to Hinstra, and it's going to be a turnover. Here come the Jackets the other way. Robert Tate, Van Overshield, long pass to Mason. Burgess underneath, can't get it to fall. Oh, it was rebounded Rebounded by Crusaders. Oh, still won't go. Rebounded by Crusaders. Stolen by Van Overshield. Mason Burgess still couldn't get it to go, and here comes the ball the other way. Crusader ball. Van Overshield on corner. And they're going to call Van Overshield with the foul. That's the first foul on Van Overshield. Kind of a touchy foul there. Here comes the Winslow Bulldogs coming in, getting ready for their game. Here comes Burgess the other way. He's going to hand it off to Van Overshield, coming down the right-hand side of the key into Josiah. Josiah up and under, and he's going to get fouled. That's what you got to do. Josiah does a little reverse over his head, reverse layup there. It doesn't go. That's a tough shot, but he gets fouled in the process. Now he's going to the line shooting two. Not only is he shooting two, but one of the Crusaders is getting a foul called on him. You want that to happen. First one's up and no good. They can get him in foul trouble quick here, the Jackets can, especially with Burgess. But Batal is the one that seems to be taking it to the hoop. Second one's up, off the front of the rim. And they're going to call a lane violation against the Jackets, so it's going to be Crusader ball. 4:40 remaining here in the first half of play. Jackets still trail by 9. Here comes Koner with the ball. Van Overshield. Now Josiah on him. Long pass. Money ball. And he sinks it. Enos, I guess is how they say it. Enos, number 15. Here comes Robert Tate to Josiah on the far right-hand side. He's going to put it up. That's going to be over the back, called on Burgess. And I believe the Jackets going to take a timeout here. So the Jackets are going to take a timeout. So we're going to take a 30-second timeout and take it back to the station. You're listening to the Power 95.7 Hot FM Game of the Week, coming to you live at kwkm.com. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
You sound good now. I was like, how can I tell he's going to break?
Oh my goodness gracious. Burridge looks horrible.
They're freaking
You know what's
out.
going on with them. 5, 4. Oh, you can hear now. Hey, welcome back to the Prescott Valley Event Center. Coming to you live with the 3A quarterfinals, the basketball tournament. Your Blue Ridge Yellow Jackets taking on the Northwest Christian Crusaders. Crusaders are on top, but the ball is stolen by Van Overshield. Coming the other way, the Jackets trail 22-10. Just under 4 minutes remaining here in the first half. And it's going to get knocked away from Burgess. Here they come the other way. Yes, and they're going to call a charging foul on number 5, Hunter. That's going to be Jacket ball. So here come the Jackets the other way. Batal into Burnett. Burnett at the top of the key. Gonna fake driving it in. Back out to Tate. Tate fakes the shot. Burgess gonna take it. Won't go. Rebound by Batal. Up and in. Mark the score 22-12. Jackets still trail. Here comes Koner. Oh, off the foot of Augustine. Here comes Burgess the other way. Oh, pass gets away from him. Turnover. Here come the Crusaders. Augustine with it. Gets it in. And he's going to be shooting two. They're going to call the foul on Josiah Batal. And that's going to send number 30, Hinstra, to the line. Jackets trail 22-12, down by 10, 3:02 remaining here in the first half. Jackets have just struggled. They've struggled so far this evening. First shot's up, and it's no good. You know, I'm not sure if the Jackets traveled over last night or if they just traveled and got here. You know, that's a long bus ride. You know, to come and expect your best performance. Second shot's up and it's good. 23-12. But the game's far from over. Here comes Josiah. You fake the handoff to Van Overshield. Gives it back to him. Top of the key. Back to Burnett from the promised land. It won't go. Rebound, Mason Burgess off the glass, and it's good. 23-14, Jackets trail. Here comes Koner for the Crusaders. He gets it over to Augustine. Robert Tate all over him, back to Koner. Long pass, almost batted away, and it is. Here comes Van Overshield the other way. Gives it to, oh, that's a big foul. Burnett drives it in there and about got his head knocked off. So Hunter commits the foul, his third foul. He's in foul trouble before half, 2:25 remaining in the first half, and that's going to send Darian Burnett to the line, shooting two. Jackets trail 23-14. Waiting the first shot, there it is, and it's good. 23-15 is the score. Hunter's going to take a break for the Crusaders, and Abraham's going to come in for him. We're waiting the second shot from Darian Burnett. Burnett shot several three-pointers, just won't go. Second one's up, it's no good. Rebound by Vital. Vital's going to take it in off the glass. Beautiful play, it's good. 23-17. Comes Koner, cross half court, going to get it to Augustine. In the corner to Inez, and he makes it. Enos is his name. Here come the Jackets the other way. Vital going to drive it in. Back out to Robert Tate. It's up, won't go, and it hit the line. Going to be Crusader ball. Tell you the big difference in this game is Northwest Christian Crusaders are hitting the big threes, and the Jackets have not hit a one. They can't get them to go. Comes Augustine, can't get it to go. A rebound by Enos. Back out to Augustine. Still won't go. Jackets were standing there waiting for the other guy to get it, and it gets rebounded by Abraham. Stolen by Burnett, and that's going to be a foul on number 30. Hinstra. That's his second foul. And that was a breakaway, so I believe that'll send him to the line shooting too. That was a breakaway there. So Burnett's back at the line shooting too. Jackets trail 26-17. First one's up and it's good. I think we have some Northwest Christian fans behind us that keep hollering out. Robert Tate's going to take a break. Corey Enfield back in. Second shot's up and it's good. So the Jackets cut the lead to, I thought it should have been 26-20. They're still saying 26-19. Jackets still trail. Good defense. Here comes Burnett the other way. Off the glass, won't go. Rebound Crusaders. Oh, they're going to call a foul by an Overshield, so it's going to be a 1-and-1 situation for the Crusaders at the other end. 1:14 remaining in the first half. Coming to you live in HD action, where I sound a lot smarter and I look a lot better. At KWKM.com, that's KWKM.com. Shots up and it's no good. Mason Burgess with the rebound, coming the other way. Burgess hands it off to Josiah, top of the key, head fake, and Josiah's going to get a foul. That's going to go against number 11, Koner. Let's see, to make sure, I believe it is. Telling him he better settle down. He's going to get a technical. That's going to go against number 11, Koner. Second foul. He's explaining it to him. This official, I don't think, is going to take no guff from anybody. Shot's up, and it's good. Vital's first shot is up. Waiting the second shot. 26-20 is the score now for sure. Jackets cut the lead for the Crusaders within 6. Second shot's up, and it's good. Crusaders only with a 5-point lead now. 1:03 remaining here in the first half. Corner with the ball. Jackets put their signature defense out there. Back to corner, top of the key to Augustine. Back out to Abraham. Three-pointer. 21-29, Jackets trail. About a half a minute left here in the first half. Burnett, Corey Infield. Infield's going to drive it in. Takes it all the way. It's good. 29-23, now's your score. 30 seconds and counting remaining here. Jackets with the full court press. Going to get it to Augustine. He's going to try to drive it back out to Enos. Back out to Koner. They get it into Hinstra, and it's traveling. 17.8 seconds remaining here in the first half. Jackets trail 23-29. Jackets ball. Burnett into Van Overshield. Van Overshield coming across half court. Looking to set something up. 12 and 10, 9. Josiah with the ball. Corey Infield's going to take the three. Won't go. Hinstra with the rebound. He's going to get it to Enos. Enos going to throw it up. Oh, it almost went. So going into the halftime break, it's going to be Northwest Christian Crusaders 29, Blue Ridge Yellow Jackets 23. The Yellow Jackets has come out a little bit flat, but we'll talk about that in a minute. We're going to take a 2-minute timeout, and we'll come back and talk about it a little bit. You're listening to the Power 95.7 Game of the Week and coming to you in HD action at kwkm.com. That's kwkm.com. We'll be back in 2 minutes. Thank you. Thank you. Well, look at the jacket dancing. You need to get that on tape. Look at that jacket. That bee can dance.
Face it, when you're feeling frustrated with slow internet, it shows. So stream without the buffering with Cable One high-speed internet. It has up to 100 megabits of blazing speed, and that's faster than those other internet guys. So no matter how many devices you have on at the same time, it's always fast. And that speed, that's written all over your face. Cable One, the face of fast.
Get a delicious start to your day at Persnickity's. From hearty breakfast burritos to ham and eggs to biscuits and gravy to brown sugar French toast, Persnickity's is sure to satisfy. Lunchtime offers a variety of salads, sandwiches, and daily specials. You won't be able to resist their mouth-watering sweets, including their giant specialty cupcakes. If you can't leave the office, Persnickity's offers free delivery to local businesses from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Monday through Saturday. Call 928-251-1965. Persnickity's on the east end of the Deuce in Sholo.
When you live on the mountain, you have access to the trusted doctors that you and your family need right here at home. Summit Healthcare has brought more physicians and specialties to the area than ever before. From primary care to orthopedics, cardiology, women's care, and much more. You no longer need to look anywhere else. And with offices conveniently located throughout the White Mountains, our doctors are nearby. So next time you need a doctor, turn to Summit Healthcare.
Welcome back to the Prescott Valley Event Center. We have a crazy cheerleader out here, out on the court during halftime here. Coming to you live from the Prescott Valley Event Center for the Power 95.7 Hot FM Game of the Week between your Blue Ridge Yellow Jackets and the Northwest Christian Crusaders. Jackets come in here ranked number 2 in the 3A. This is the quarterfinals. Jackets are coming off a big win over there in the Round Valley Dome, and they've just come out flat. They haven't been able to get anything to, we're having a dance competition here. That's why the crowd's going wild. They just haven't been able to get anything to fall here in the first half. We finally saw Mason Burgess try to take control and take it to the basket, which has worked out because he's getting the Crusaders in foul trouble. We also saw Mason Batal take it to the basket on several occasions, which causes foul trouble, which is great. We're pushed for help over here as far as keeping the stats. I don't know the stats. I can tell you this: that the Jackets are going to come out and play a lot better ball in the second half. I know that without a doubt.
Well, they did that. What I was going to mention was that they did that the other day at the Round Valley Dome. They struggled in the first
they sure did.
half. I believe they were playing Chin Lee, and I think they were behind actually as they went into halftime. So we've seen the Yellow Jackets come back and do better in the second
You're
half.
exactly right. I think they were down in the third quarter. Yeah, I believe you are right. The Jackets can't come back. We saw Josiah Vital scored 22 points the other night, and I think all but 4 of those points were scored in the second half. So that's what we're looking forward to. So the Jackets are down, but they're not out. The score right now is the Crusaders 29, Jackets 23. But stay tuned. We're going to take how long break you want to take? 3-minute break. We're going to take a 3-minute break, and we're going to come right back here. So you're listening to the Power 95.7 Hot FM Game of the Week and streaming live in HD, which I sound a lot smarter, at kwkm.com. That's kwkm.com. We'll be back in 3 minutes. Thank you.
Face it, when you're feeling frustrated with slow internet, it shows. So stream without the buffering with Cable One high-speed internet. It has up to 100 megabits of blazing speed, and that's faster than those other internet guys. So no matter how many devices you have on at the same time, it's always fast. And that speed, that's written all over your face. Cable One, the face of fast.
Get a delicious start to your day at Persnickity's. From hearty breakfast burritos to ham and eggs to biscuits and gravy to brown sugar French toast, Persnickity's is sure to satisfy. Lunchtime offers a variety of salad.
When you live on the mountain, you have access to the trusted doctors that you and your family need right here at home. Summit Healthcare has brought more physicians and specialties to the area than ever before. From primary care to orthopedics, cardiology, women's care, and much more. You no longer need to look anywhere else. And with offices conveniently located throughout the White Mountains, our doctors are nearby. So next time you need a doctor, turn to Summit Healthcare.
Thank you.
How much time, Davina? Oh, tell me I'm not good. I counted that off inside my head too.
Okay, we're streaming live.
Beautiful, because I got a good story to tell streaming live. Center where we've traveled over here with your Blue Ridge Yellow Jackets for the quarterfinals of the 3A boys basketball tournament, where the Yellow Jackets trail right now at halftime to the Northwest Christian Crusaders 29-23. We're fixing to get underway second half here in a couple minutes, but we saw some great basketball today and
Wow.
yesterday.
Yes, that Sabino-Ganado game that we came in on when we came in early to set up, that was an incredible game. It went into overtime. Ganado won 54-50.
Ganado had every Ganado resident
I think so.
here in the stands. A great game. We saw the Florence Gophers fall in overtime to, who did they just play?
Oh, that was the overtime game.
Yeah, Florence played
Fountain Hills.
Fountain Hills. They tied it up right in the closing seconds of the ball game, went to overtime and lost.
I put a video of those Ganado Hornets fans on our Facebook page because it was so exciting.
There
The
you
whole
go.
place just went crazy.
It went crazy.
You can watch a little video on KWKM Power 95.7, our Facebook page.
So who do we still have in going to the Valley?
Well, we have, going to the Valley, we have Holbrook Girls.
Holbrook Girls.
Altusay boys and girls will actually be coming back here for their semifinal games here at the Prescott Valley Event Center. Those are on Friday. And so hopefully we'll be able to watch Blue Ridge advance and be coming back here, but not coming back here, but at Gila River Arena. So if Holbrook will be girls at Gila River Arena, and Blue Ridge boys, or the winner of this game, will actually be playing Fountain Hills, who just defeated Florence.
Right. I have a question for you. Have you ever accidentally dialed someone on the telephone? You sit on your phone, and it accidentally dials, right?
Yes, I have.
And you call somebody.
Yes, I have.
Okay, so we're staying in this really fancy hotel last night. Rather fancy, nice bed, right?
Yeah.
About midnight, I get a knock on the door. Apparently, sometime in the night, I rolled over on my phone, and I dialed Domino's.
I knew it.
I dialed Domino's. Now, how does that work? How do you accidentally order an Italian sub, too? I don't know.
And how do you accidentally give them your room number?
I don't know. Hey.
And you had this party all by yourself. I was in my room starving to death.
I'm telling you, I'm a lot smarter if you watch me in HD, without a doubt. So we're fixing to get underway for the second half here. It's going to be Blue Ridge ball. The Jackets trail 29-23. Corey Infield's going to inbound it to Burnett. Burnett coming down left-hand side. Drops it off to Josiah. Back to Infield, top of the key. Going to drive it in off the glass. Still won't go. Rebound, Crusaders. Gets away from him. Gets it back to Infield. Infield cannot buy a shot. And they're going to say it goes out of bounds on the Jackets. Infield can just not get it dialed in this evening. Here comes the Crusaders. Long pass. Josiah Vital with the interception. Looked like an NFL interception there, and he's coming back the other way with the Jackets. Top of the key. Back to Infield. Back to Robert Tate on the left-hand side. Back to Burnett from the promised land. And it's good. Mark score 29-26. Jackets still trail. Cut the lead within 3. Here come the Crusaders. Jackets got the press on. They get it off to Augustine. Augustine over to the big man in the paint. Oh, got it to go. Nice shot from Henstra. 31-26, Jackets trail. They get it to Burnett. Top of the key. He's going to take it again. Won't go. Oh, rebounded by the Crusaders. Augustine's going to take it all the way. Here come the Jackets the other direction. Josiah Vital, top of the key, takes it down the left-hand side. Looking for somebody. Back over to Robert Tate on the right-hand side. Pass in the paint to Vital. Vital's going to get fouled. Beautiful. They get the ball inside there. And that's going to go against number 32, their big man, Johnson. That's his third foul. First team foul of the second half. Here comes Burnett, going to inbound it to Burgess. Burgess gets back to Robert Tate. Robert Tate, long pass to Josiah. Left-hand side, he's going to drive it in. Up and under, and it's good. 33-28. Jackets still trail. Here come the Crusaders. Augustine with the ball, gets it to Hunter. Hunter's going to drive it in, and that's going to be offensive. Nice play by Corey Infield. And that's going to be an offensive foul. And it's going the other direction.
The California Connection has said that he has accidentally dialed Domino's plenty of times.
See, I don't know how that happens. I've always been a strong believer that a dumb person with a smartphone still makes it a dumb phone. It's still a dumb phone.
You could have accidentally knocked on my door and said, here's the pizza.
I would have had to been awake to do that. Obviously, I was sleeping.
Sleepwalking, sleep dialing.
Josiah with the ball, top of the key, gets it over to Burgess. Burgess back to Robert Burnett, driving down the left-hand side to Corey Infield. Still can't get it to go. Here come the Crusaders the other way. They're going to dish it off to Augustine. Three-point land, and it's good. Augustine's got a hot hand. Here come the Jackets the other way. Burgess going to drive it in, up and under, and it's good. 36-30, Jackets still trail. Here comes Koner the other way. Robert Tate's the defender. Gets it off to Abraham, back to Koner, across to Augustine. Augustine gets it into Johnson, won't go. Rebound, Burgess. Here come the Jackets the other way. 5:12 remaining here in the third quarter. Gets it to Corey Enfield. Corey Enfield all the way across the court to Tate, back to Burnett. Burnett back to Josiah, top of the key. He's going to fake it to Burgess. Josiah's going to take it all the way off the glass. Still won't go, gets his own rebound. Back out to Burnett from the promised land. Won't go, rebound Johnson. Here come the Crusaders. Oh, and they're going to call a foul on Josiah Vital with the foul. That's the second one for Josiah. And here come the Crusaders the other way. Jackets trail by 6. Robert Tate's going to take a break. Van Overshield subs in for him. Here comes Koner, picks up Van Overshield as a defender into Augustine. Augustine top of the key, back to Koner. Long pass. Almost was stolen by Enfield. Back to Koner, top of the key. They're going to call the foul on Josiah. It's going to be Josiah's third. It's going to be Crusader ball here right in front of me. Abraham's going to inbound it for the Crusaders. Looking for somebody. Finally gets it corner, top of the key. Josiah is all over him. Picks up Burnett too. Abraham's going to drive it in. Can't get it to go. Going to be tipped all the way back to the top of the key to Koner. Koner's going to get it in. That's going to be Josiah's fourth foul. That's a tough one. Josiah's going to take a break. That's his fourth foul right here. We're going to have a substitution coming here in for Josiah. And that's going to be, I don't know who's going to come in for him. 25, Ryan Hall's going to come in for him. 37-30, Jackets trail. Johnson's at the, no, that's not Johnson at the line, that's Huss. Shot falls, 38-30, Jackets trail. Here comes Van Overshield. Van Overshield to Corey Enfield, top of the key. Back over to Van Overshield in the paint and drive it all the way up and under. It's good. 38-32. Jackets still trail. They're keeping it close. Here come the Crusaders. Augustine's going to drive it in. Off the glass, won't go. In the paint. Finally gets that one to fall. And that's going to be timeout, Northwest Christian, and that's going to be a 60-second timeout. So we're going to take 60 seconds. You're listening to the Power 95.7 Hot FM Game of the Week and streaming live in HD at kwkm.com. That's kwkm.com.
Face it, when you're feeling frustrated with slow internet, it shows. So stream without the buffering with Cable One high-speed internet. It has up to 100 megabits of blazing speed, and that's faster than those other internet guys. So no matter how many devices you have on at the same time, it's always fast. And that speed, that's written all over your face. Cable One, the face of fast.
When you live on the mountain, you have access to the trusted doctors that you and your family need right here at home. Summit Healthcare has brought more physicians and specialties to the area than ever before. From primary care to orthopedics, cardiology, women's care, and much more. You no longer need to look anywhere else. And with offices conveniently located throughout the White Mountains, our doctors are nearby. So next time you need a doctor, turn to Summit Healthcare.
Hey, welcome back to the Prescott Valley Event Center, where we've traveled over here with your Blue Ridge Yellow Jackets for the boys 3A quarterfinals basketball tournament. Jackets trail by 8 here in the third quarter. Burnett with the ball, left-hand side, gets it into Burgess. Burgess going to bring it back out to the top of the key. Back to Van Overshield on the right-hand side. Van Overshield gets away from him, but Corey Enfield's there. Infield's going to drive it in the paint. Back to Mason Burgess. He's going to drive it in. Gets away from him once again. Van Overshield tries to get it back to Burgess, and it gets knocked away. Crusader ball. Here come the Crusaders. That is Koner with the ball. Van Overshield all over him. Gets it out to Augustine. Augustine drives it around. They're trying to get the press going. Gets it back over to Hinstra. Hinstra back out to Augustine. Augustine over to Abraham. And Abraham's going to pick up a foul on Van Overshield.
How many fouls is that?
For Van Overshield, I think that's his second. Third
That's why
foul.
I was asking you. He fouled out in that other game.
Yes, he did. He can't afford to get in trouble. Here come the Crusaders. Back out to Abraham. Back over to the left-hand side to Huss. He can't get it to fall. Here comes Infield the other way. 32-40. Jackets trail. Infield in the paint. Can't get it to go. Rebound. Crusaders. Here come the Crusaders. Ooh, that was almost a walk right there. We're going to get it back to Hinstra. Top of the key. Halls is guarding him because Vital is in foul trouble. He's taking a break. Hall's still all over him. Going to drive it in. Dishes it off to... That's going to be another offensive foul against Hinstra. And I think it's his... Ooh, I'm not real sure. Third or fourth. That's his third. So here come the Jackets the other way. Jackets trail by 8 still. Trying to get something going here. Big shot by Mason Burgess. Cuts the score to within 5. They come the other way. That was Hush driving it to the basket. Can't get it to fall, but the foul's going to be on Mason Burgess, so Hush is going to go to line. Shooting 2. The Jackets just can't, what would you call it? Get in sync?
Yeah, they're having a hard time getting dialed in.
Yeah, they are. They can get a little bit of something going, but they just can't get the gears to match up here. Second shot, and it's good. Just the other way, long pass over to Infield on the left-hand side. Infield's wide open from the promised land and cannot buy a shot. That's tough to watch for Corey.